My 10 extras, what's up, baby? I'm now part of the crew. And I did go and check out the Atlanta event that Grant had for absolutely free. Oh my gosh. I got to meet Grant. I didn't really get to shake his hand. I got there late. Let me tell you about the story and how we started out. I got there late. Check me out. I got there late, which is normal. He guys had free parking. We had a long line. We were just waiting to get in line, and it was free. Everything was free. Like, he didn't have any gimmicks. Parking was free. Seminar was free. But either way, long story short, I finally get through. They're like, dude, it's free. Go ahead and go through. Everybody's just making this long line for no reason. And you don't have to pay anything. It's open. The gates are open. So I told everybody to keep it rolling. And long story short, I get in there. I meet this guy on the way in. I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, man. I said, golly, I said, I don't have any paper. I said, I got plenty of motivation though, because what I've got to write on is a bag of some bills. And he was like, oh my God, man, that's good, whatever. But I wasn't really trying to intend on getting anything from this guy. He's a great guy. But he actually gave me his notepad. I just kept walking with him and everything. As we were walking in, I told him that, they could go in free and everything because they didn't realize it. But anyway, he gave me this notepad. And he ripped off the top half, whatever he needed. The sticky notes are still in the back. But I got great notes for you guys. I feel obligated to give you what I got and go from there. So anyway, we keep going. We head on in. Him and this girl, she has to use the bathroom, so I keep on going. And long story short, we get to the line, and they're like, bam, fire hazard. As I just gave the lady my ID. I gave her my ID. They said there was too many people, whatever. And so, needless to say, I'm very last in the back. I got the video I'll flash right now. Very last in the back. They bring me all the way to the front. You don't even get this. Oh my gosh, you don't even get this. They brought me from the back. I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to stand the whole time. They brought me all the way from the back, all the way to the front, where Grant could have sneezed on me I'm telling you, man, it was crazy. It was a beautiful thing. It worked out just the way it was supposed to work out. He gave me a pen. This guy gave me a pen. He gave me a pad, and I got his number too. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man. I promise you that you helped me and several others that might want to hear the information from me that I got from his free, absolutely free seminar in Atlanta, Georgia. It was on Father's Day, 2022, June 19th. A lot of things went down there, so you had to. He said that actually 21,000 people applied and got free tickets. Guess how many showed up? Like slightly over 1,000. So we had a room, and I think 120 people, including my nice guy that gave me this pad and pen, were stuck outside. So it was a blessing to be there. And this is Miss Haven, by the way, guys. She'll be here, enjoying her time as well. So, like I said, I'll go over a few things that I did get from this seminar. And like I said here, assets are your credit score. He says you don't need credit, guys. Assets are your credit score. Keep buying assets. Keep buying things that are going to help you out and actually add value and network to you. Come on, check this out. He said, this isn't in this order, but he was saying you need to be taking care of yourself. Go to the gym, work out, make sure you are good, because you got to be good mentally, physically. He said he had a guy work for him for 15 years, picked up a drug habit, had to cut him off. Like I said, it's not a great story, but you have to be able to be in the right mindset to cut them off. They've been there for this amount of years. Like, it's not going to be easy. So you have to be good and in tune with your star player to, be able to cut somebody off that's been there that long. Your family might start turning against you. It happens every day. I might even be a victim of that. But like I said, if you don't quit, you will not fail, guys. If you don't quit, you will not fail. He said investments equal, let me see right here. Yeah, I don't know. Investments equal assets. Investments equal business. So buy business, invest in a business, invest in your assets, okay? You got investors, show me the proof. So whenever you're working, doing business with these guys, allow them to tell you the truth. Show you the truth. Not tell you the truth, show you the truth. He even took it as far as show me your bank account. Show me everything you're working with. I want to see exactly what you're working with, and we can make this thing happen. But other than that, you got to be 100% with me so we can be 100% together and make this thing real. He said, use as many, use as a leverage for assets. Use many as leverage for assets. No, use money as leverage for assets. Use money as leverage for assets right there. He also went over the 5 different, classes we got. We got the poverty, which is, no shot at anything. You got the lower middle class, which is a consumer. They pretty much, a consumer. He was saying, we have got the middle class after that. He said this is dangerous. He said you're a home buyer, you're a saver, save your money, just trying to stack it up. Like if you're saving to buy assets or do something like that, that's lower down payment on something that's going to help you out in investment. It's whatever. But you're just buying a house and saving. Your house is not your investment. Your house costs you. Let me see. Like I said, we also have he said that's a very dangerous spot to be in. We also have the upper middle class. He was saying you're a saver, investor. So you do save and you invest, but it's still not that top 5, maybe that top 5 spot where you want to be, the freaking wealthy. And like I said, the wealthy do several different things. I'm not sure exactly what I have right here. But yeah, either way, like I said, scale. He said he had to scale. I was like, what is scale? What is scale? What is scale? He said you have to find something that works and repeat it. Bam, bam, bam. Keep winning them freaking points. If you're shooting a backboard shot, do. Get that freaking do. Get that second do. Hey, you ain't got to hit every net do. If you're freaking putting in points on the board, put them on the board. Keep doing what's working. Keep doing what's working. We got you. So he said scale, something that, like I said, you got to repeat activities that are winning. So he said your 40% of your revenue should be investments. 40% of your revenue should be investments. He said collect assets, not cash. Don't collect money. This is nothing. Don't collect money. It's nothing. Collect assets. It's gonna grow into something. Collect assets. Right here, he said increase the investments. And he said multiple flows of income. I'm sure y'all already know about that. Multiple flows of income. He said if you hate it, get great at it. You think I like my job? Apparently he doesn't like some of the things he does. He said if you hate it, get great at it. Go ahead and be freaking great at that part. Like I said, we got let me see right here. 40 hours work, 7 hours principal. Get skills. It said 40 hours work, 40 hours work, 7 hours principal. Get skills. It said get rich quick or get rich for sure. A or B, whichever one you want. It said invest. Don't save, invest, put it in money. I've got a French bulldog right here. It's my sweetheart, Miss Having. She's gonna have me having one day. That's why I named her this. And then I got a boy coming in. His name's gonna be Physique because he's gonna have the physique, baby. This is gonna be the thing. The male's supposed to have the physique. She's supposed to be having. Okay. So check me out. Like I said, you got the Buffett. He said only buy cash flow. Only buy cash flow. That's what the Buffett does. Warren Buffett. Then after him, he said, keep job, get better until they pay you more. Keep your job, get better until they pay you more. Come on, keep your job, get better until they pay you more. Like I said, you might not even like it. Go back to this right here. If you hate it, get great at it. Just nail it, get great at it. I even do that in the gym. Just a story about me. I even do that in the gym. I like to get the hard part over with. First, I like to do the heavy bench or the heavy squats or something like that. First, get that out of the way and, enjoy the rest of my workout. Make this thing happen. So, he was asking, when can you do stupid shit? Somebody said, when can I do stupid shit with my money? It's a great question. I'm sure you got the same question as well. He said, when you can buy 2 of them, baby. When you can buy 2, you do that. And he's talking about 2 cash, baby, not just credit. He said, you got to be able to pay cash for them. You got to be able to pay cash for them. And you got to be able to buy 2 of them. So if you want this yacht, you better be able to buy 2 of these bad boys. And you better be in cash. So you got to put in your work. You got to put in your work first. Which is, come on, it's only going to save you a lot of time, heartache, and everything else. So he said, when you help someone so much that they can't help themselves, they will resent you. They will resent the person that helped them. So when you help somebody as much as you can, you pretty much cripple them. So even parents do this. They help them so much, and then it's like they've already grown to this, person, and they don't have the skills to even take care of themselves, you know. So what he's saying is also in business, whenever you just take on a person like maybe like me, or you know, somebody else is out of the crowd, just a random pedestrian. Like I said, whenever you take a random pedestrian, or you know, just a guy that's maybe not used to things, and they pick up habits. He said he had a guy for 15 years that picked up a drug habit, had to cut him off. So this is one of those things that, you know, rely on that. He said, like I said, you help them too much, they're crippled in certain areas, and it's going to be bad for you. Needs to come from passive income. Money needs to come from passive income. He said tax deductible. Yourself. If you invest in yourself, going to seminars, going to something like that, it's tax deductible. He said passive income is tax deductible. You got to have stuff that is tax deductible. He said don't need emotional hijacking. Don't need mood. He said you don't need to freaking just get yourself in this great mood, which I do think, you know, you need to get yourself in a great mood. But he's saying you don't need to get yourself in this great mood, or you know, do all this stuff and get yourself in a great mood, which I would do that. But like I said, he says you don't need that because some days you don't feel like doing it. And I totally agree. Some days I don't feel like doing it. He said you still got to be able to make money when you feel like doing it or not doing it. So there, he's got a point. And then like he said, use good debt. Okay, buying a car, buying a house, not good debt, guys. He said Elon Musk doesn't even own a house. Use good debt. Advertisement and marketing. Advertise it and market it. Advertise it and market it. Like I said, bring someone with you. His wife got up there and did oh my gosh, she is a motivational speaker. Duh. Motivational speaker, man. She's top dog. She was, I mean, you could just tell, like, oh my gosh, she's behind this. Man, she makes him want to be a better man, makes him want to be a better father, husband, everything, man. She's pumping him up. She's keeping him there. Bring someone with you. You cannot do this by yourself. He said he spent a few minutes on this. He went back to, you know, Jesus. He was like, dude, if you think you're Jesus trying to do this by yourself, dude, you're not. He said even Jesus didn't do it by himself. That's what he was talking about. He had the crowd going at that point. Everybody was starting to get a little live and laughing and everything because it was something they could relate to. You know, he was saying that even Jesus himself, marketing, advertising. He said, heal you. Poof. Go tell everybody I healed you. You can see now. You can walk now. So like I said, also, like I said, bring someone with you. You got to have that positive input. But, you know, you got to be able to get them out of your way whenever they're not producing that positivity they're supposed to be doing, or whatever they're supposed to be doing to, you know, add to the fire. You know, when they stop that, you got to stop letting the fire burn. So like I said, information. This is something his wife said. Information. They said formation of the mind. Information. Check that out. I'll leave it at that. Give to them so they want to give to you. Give to them so they want to give to you. Give to them. Why would you want to rob a guy like Grant? You give to this guy, there's no telling what he can do for you. Dude, the money he just drops on the ground walking in the store is insane. Come on. He said, what can you do for them? Let me see. He said, until you own it, you can't change it. Until you own it, you can't change it. So you're having these mistakes, money problems, women issues, whatever. Dude, you got to own where you messed up. You're messing up on this part. You're being stubborn on this part. This is where you're messing up. Okay, so you got to own it and you got to change it. But you can't change it until you own it. You can't say it's her problem or whatever. She got to work on her stuff and you got the problem and you ain't ever even working on it. Come on, bro. Come on. Like I said, help someone that owns a business. He said, help someone that owns a business. Like I said, a lot of motivational speakers, they said, if you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. Like I said, can't do anything big by yourself. Come on, guys. That's key. Can't do anything big by yourself. He said, he started advertising July 8th and everything's going to be in Vegas. He gave us a big discount here. He said, let me see right here. Fix who you get money from. Fix marketing. Get out of there. You tore all my stuff up. Let me see right here. He said, live longer than your body will live. So the stuff he's doing right now, the stuff he's working on, the property he's buying right now is going to be here for his kids. Going to be here. He's going to be living longer than he's going to be living. It's still going to be benefiting his children. Generational wealth is what I'm talking about right now. Generational wealth. We've got marketing, income, you gotta manage that. Money flows, attention. So money flows, it brings attention. So attention is money. Money is attention. Get more attention. He said you gotta have the freaking haters, baby. You gotta have the freaking haters. Like I said, you gotta recruit you some haters. You got people, 1,000 people looking. You got 100 people liking. Get you some haters. Make them 100 people hate that junk, man. Freaking level up. I'm about to go ahead and I'm getting my program. It's called Protrude. I'm going to be showing you how to lose weight every single day, improve every single day, and protrude every single day. He said, if you don't know, he said, get attention, keep attention, and multiply attention, baby. Let's freaking get attention, keep attention, multiply. Let's do it. So you got to be on social media with this. Said 1, make decision. 2, get rid of bad data. 3, add new data, baby. And this right here, I remember he was back here. I didn't even tell you guys. At the end, I was hanging around. I knew I was going to get to shake his hand, which I didn't. But I could have hung around long enough. Like I said, Lamar O and everything was there. It was great. Let's see right here. Where did I get that from? Stop doing things that haven't worked. You know what hasn't worked. Stop doing those things. Stop doing things that haven't worked. Like I said, number one reason a business is scared, number one reason the business fails because obscurity. Obscurity is number one reason the business fails. It said, so you got to get rid of stuff. YouTube is number one spot. Number one spot. Like I said, you do Instagram, Facebook, whatever you do. YouTube is where you need to be. Get on YouTube right now. Let's do this thing together. This is my first video. I'm putting it on there. Said if you can live broke, you can do anything. You're unstoppable. You can live broke. You can live money to money off anything. You're unstoppable. Keep going. Keep going. Like I said, we got marketing, income. He said income 99%. He said the idea, marketing, income. He said people hated Jesus. People are gonna hate you. People hated Jesus. He went back to the Bible again. It was Sunday. It was Father's Day. It was Juneteenth. And a lot of things that happened on those days. He said people hated Jesus. They're not just going to like you guys. Keep going. Keep going strong. Get out of the plants. Get this way. Like he said, people are going to hate you. He said close distance between you and your target. Your target is here. Close your distance. Get there. Figure out how to get here. Like I said, he said you're a slave bitch. You're a slave bitch. You're a slave bitch. Even some of my bosses can claim that title because they've got to keep doing what they're having to do, man. Like, you can't keep doing that, like I said, for them. You got to be out of there. Take it up. Like I said, you got to own your issues. You know, you got to get better. We got to get better together. So like I said, he said, car sales business consultant. He said there's lots of things he did. He said pay the price today so you can pay any price tomorrow. Pay the price today to play so you can pay any price tomorrow. Let's do it. He said buy a building that the bank will want to give you a loan on no matter what. He said buy a building that the bank will want to give you a loan on no matter what. Check that out. Buy a building that no bank could not give you a loan on. Buy a building that no bank cannot give you a loan on. He said, have people fighting to seal the deal. He said, if the banks aren't freaking trying to fight the thing, lock this deal down, dude, you don't want it. He said, if the banks are not freaking after this thing, dude, you don't want it. He said, inflation will be my friend if we listen to some of these things he's got here. Inflation will be my friend. I'll make money off inflation. And every time my money will go up when the money goes up. Every time. So I'm not going to be, my life is going to change. It's going to adapt the way it's supposed to, because if you don't have any businesses, how could you can't compete. You don't have anything that's keeping up. Like I said, my dog is growing in value. She's growing in value right now. She's not going down in value. I sealed that money last year. This is seed I planted right here. I sealed that money last year. I'm still having to wait on that. So you got to be patient. But that's pretty much all I got right here for the notes. Like I said, at the end, I was able to stay long enough to get this. Man, I met several business people. Anytime you go to these seminars, you meet people that are like-minded. It motivates you. They're making videos and doing all this stuff. That's why I'm making a video right now. They motivated me whether they know it or not. So like I said, yeah, sales income 95%. I'm not really sure what that means. This area is the business, cash flow management, and a strong leader. Okay? He has several notes here. Check all this out. Again, when he's talking about this, he said, your money, invest in yourself, your business, and PII, whatever that is. Marketing, income, that's something else I wrote down. There you go. Change. So you gotta change. You gotta make a decision. Get rid of what the heck ever is slowing you down. Add in new habits, baby. Stop the drinking. Go to the gym. Let's do this thing. Come on. Stop dating out, dating all these women. Get you one. Like I said, he said right here, idea, and get your marketing, income, deliver, market. Talking numbers again, man. Real numbers right here. Deal is number one. Debt. You get a deal, you get debt. Now you got equity, baby. This is money. Equity is money in your pocket. That's it. That is it. So I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Sage, baby. And I want to go over a few things that, no matter what I wrote down, no matter what he wrote down, there's a few things that he wanted to go over. He wanted us to take home with us no matter what. Okay? There's a few things he wanted us to take home with him no matter what. Number one, be like your blood type. Be positive. Because this fuels everything. If you know this money's coming, if you know your wife's coming, or whatever you're motivated to do, know that your pain is going away, whatever, be positive about it. This is going to keep you fueled up. No negativity allowed. No negativity allowed, because this is going to drain your fuel. And last but not least, good grief. No matter what you got in mind, no matter what business ideas you got going on, 10X it, baby.